Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Kal Halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Barakatam, Rakakadash. Shalom, brothers and sisters, your brother ISRAELITES from the Northern Kingdom, bringing some edification for you Negro, Latino, and Indigenous who are the biblical Israelites. And before I start, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Brakatam, Rakakadash, that Yahweh, being the name of the Lord, not Jehovah, or God, or Yah, or Ahaya. It's Yahweh, the creator of all the Ancient of Days. Bahasham is in the name of, and Yahushai is the one you guys call Jesus or the Christ, English speaking. And we give double honors to elders in GMS where we learn this truth. Shalom to the apostles, the bishops, and to the men down on the highways and byways. Give the 100% truth. Shalom to you. And shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, the Bakar and the Hebrew, the house of David being rebuilt once again. Shalom to you. And shalom to the speckled birds among the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations, but return to the house of Israel and are being edified by these videos. Shalom to you. The date today is August 1st of 2025, our hopeful year of salvation and the destruction of the nation of Edom. So we are awaiting the second coming of the Mashiach Yahushai, which many of you guys call Jesus, because he's going to come to destroy this world. He's going to enslave people, and he's going to slaughter people. He's also going to come with his legion of angels and activate the 144,000, which would be the special forces of Israel, if you would say. The gods being unleashed, okay? Because he's going to give us spiritual power, okay? The 144,000 were there since the foundation of the earth. They were there with Yahweh in the beginning, and Yahushai and the Alachayim, which were the angels, in creating the universe, the planets, and everything that was built in the 7 days, right? So that is what's going to happen when the Lord comes back. You can read about it in Isaiah 63, Isaiah 66. He's coming with fire, okay, to destroy the Edomites. Number one purpose for the Lord coming, to destroy the Edomites, okay? And that's already declared in the book of Numbers 24. In the first 5 books, it already tells you. So it was already declared since the beginning. Remember, the end was declared from the beginning. So how could these people be saved when the Lord is already going to destroy them, right? So let's read and get some understanding and the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, right? And fill your cup. This is Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Now, when he's speaking about Jerusalem, he's not speaking about the city. It's a people before a place. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native American is Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day or night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence. Okay, and this is talking about the brothers laboring day and night, because there's brothers that go to work early in the morning. There's brothers that go to work at night shift. So depending on that, they're doing their videos, they're doing their commentary, depending on what time they got to go to work. And so we are day and night bringing out this truth, the gospel. Okay, so the watchmen are the men that are watching over the house of Israel and are warning our people to repent and waking up the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? And we're not holding our peace. We're day and night we're making these videos, these breakdowns. Okay? Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence. Okay? We're not keeping silent. We're continuing in this word till Shiloh come. Verse 7. And give him no rest. Give who no rest? Talking about Esau, the nation of Edom. We're exposing the so-called white man. That's what he's calling himself in this century, right? But they're the Edomites, which are hated of the Lord. Okay? And give him no rest till he establishes until make Jerusalem the praise in the earth. Because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, but Jerusalem, the actual city, will be the capital of the world in the kingdom of heaven. And the people will be praised as well. Verse 8, and Yahweh has sworn by his right hand. Who sitteth at the right hand of the Father? Yahweh Shai. Okay? Who's his right hand? Yahweh Shai. And by the arm of his strength. Who's his right hand arm? Yahweh Shai, his son. Surely I will no more give thy corn to be meat for thy enemies, and the sons of strangers shall not drink thy wine, for which thou hast labored. So basically what it's saying in verse 8 is that we're never going into slavery again, because when we were in slavery, we were cutting tobacco, sugarcane, cotton, the things that this country became wealthy on free labor, right? So we were planting these things, we were cutting these things, but we weren't reaping the benefits. Why? Because we were in slavery. So this basically saying that we're no longer, going to be planting these things and other people are going to enjoy it. Because we're going to enjoy it. We're going to have our own slaves in the kingdom of heaven. Verse 9, but they that have gathered it shall eat it. Right. So that's what this is going into, that we're going to own our own, our own vineyards. We're going to own our own fruit trees. We're going to own our own cattle. And we're going to enjoy these things in the kingdom of heaven. But they that have gathered it shall eat it, and praise Yahweh, that they that have brought it together shall drink it in the courts of my holiness. Verse 10. Go through the gates. Prepare ye the way of the people. Right, because this is what John the Baptist was doing. He was a forerunner, heralding the coming of the Mashiach. He was preparing the way. He was preparing the people. He was telling them to repent. He's baptizing the people. And we're doing the same thing. We're preparing our people. We're waking up our people to who they are. We're telling them to repent, to call upon the names of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? We're preparing the way. We're preparing the people for the second coming of the Lord. Prepare ye the way of the people. Cast up the highway. Gather out the stones. Lift up the standard for the people. So we're getting the people ready for the coming of the Mashiach. The people repenting and waking up the elect of the nation of Israel. Verse 11. Behold, Yahweh has proclaimed unto the end of the world, say ye to the daughter of Zion, that's the nation of Israel, behold, thy salvation cometh, right? And we just did a lesson on salvation, and it shows you from Exodus to the New Testament in Luke who salvation is for, and it has never changed. It's always been for the nation of Israel. Okay, these religions have been lying to these people, and we're not going to sugarcoat anything for anybody. We're just going to call it like it is, read it how it is, right? Say ye the daughter of Zion, behold, thy salvation cometh. Behold, his reward is with him. Right? That crown. And his work before him. Verse 12. And they shall call them the holy people. Right? The separate people. The redeemed of the Lord. So, and let's go into that word redeemed, because that's a very powerful word that not everybody will be part of. Let's see. There it is. Gaal.
Strong's H 1350. Gaal.
Gawal, right? to redeem, act as kinsman, redeemer, avenge, revenge, ransom the part of the kinsman. By marrying, beget a child for him, redeemed from slavery, and that's exactly what we're in. We're in slavery, brothers and sisters. The Lord is going to bring us out of slavery to redeem the land, to exact vengeance, right? Remember what the Lord said, vengeance is mine. And that's what he's coming to do, to get vengeance for the nation of Israel. To redeem by payment, payback. Payback's a bitch. We told you about this, man. To redeem with God as judgment. Because this is going to be the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Individuals from death. Israel from Egypt. And we just read that. Okay? How Moses, which he was one of the many, saviors. The Lord has gave us saviors. Israel from Egypt, from bondage. Israel from exile. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that's what we're looking at. And they shall call them the holy people, the redeemed of the Lord, Yahweh, and thou shalt be called sought out, a city not forsaken. Right? Because right now nobody wants nothing to do with us. We're cast out. There ain't no love for us. We're thrown into prisons and they throw away the key. Okay? So that's the time we're in, brothers and sisters. We're preparing the way. We're doing these lessons night and day, and we will not stop till Shiloh comes home and takes us home. And that's the beautiful part of this, brothers and sisters. So we're preparing the way. We're preparing the people. We're telling the people to repent and to call upon the real names, the Hebrew names that have power. Call Halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Barakatham, Rakakadash, and he that have ears, let him hear. Shalom.